And if I knew what you were thinking, then I would stop this boat from sinking. But darling, you are like the sand, and you're slipping through my hand. I just don't know what you're thinking. Greetings, Scorpio, all placements. Someone here doesn't know what you're thinking. Well, they should probably unblock you and reach out. For some of my Scorpios, you may have blocked them. But some of you were very strategic. I think actually all of you were. Because even if you block this person, you're like, well, they could write the contact form on my website. They could email me. I block them on WhatsApp and Facebook, but not Instagram. I block them on Instagram and Facebook, but not WhatsApp. I blocked their number, but I didn't block their Facebook. Like, you blocked certain things selectively, or it's like, I didn't block them, I just unfriended them. Like, they can still message me. Like, someone here was very strategic about how they put up boundaries. Like, someone put up enough of a boundary that put the subtle, like, I'm backing away, I'm releasing you into the wild, I'm releasing you to the streets, where the person got the memo, they got the message. Now this person is ticked off though, because they want to know what you're thinking. And they're like, I want to stop this boat from sinking, because they can feel that you have kind of backed off or pushed them away, Scorpio. But they're still being too much of a pansy to do anything about it. So this song is What You Were Thinking by Passenger. Really, really great band. Highly, highly recommend checking them out. So for a lot of my Scorpios, you're dealing with a Libra, a Virgo, a Taurus, or an Aries, or you have these energies strongly in your chart. I was also hearing used to have friends, now I've got enemies, used to keep them close, now they to me. So they said I would never get this far. That's the thing, Scorpio. Some people really supported you when you were kind of down here, when you were still in the initial stages of your journey. Now that you have started to kind of rise up and continue to evolve and continue to set higher standards for yourself, the people are just so offended. I'm sorry, but anyone who's offended by your evolution and your growth is just not right. Like, listen to that. These people are upset because you're doing better for yourself and you're setting higher standards to yourself. Like, what? How does that even make sense? Like, they weren't supporters in the first place. Let's just keep it there. And that's the other thing, Scorpio. A lot of these people know that you know that they were just being goofy, that they were acting like they're your best friend. They really support you. They really like you. But they're totally playing behind your back. And you saw it, Scorpio. And so you're like, not my circus, not my monkeys. I don't think so. You hid your story. You unfriended them. Again, you maybe selectively blocked them, or you just kind of backed away and, like I said, hid some things. Now, Scorpio's also hearing the Eminem song, Criminal. He says, at the very beginning, a lot of people ask me stupid questions. And Scorpio, you can feel like a lot of people say stupid shit to you. Like, you're just like, why would you say that to me? Like, why would you say that to me? Other than just to mock me, to play in my face. Like, why would you ask me that? Like, why? But you don't even say that because you're like, it's not even worth your time. He says, a lot of people think that what I talk about that I'm doing in real life, or that it's what I believe in. He's like, my words are like a dagger with a jagged edge that'll in your head. So a lot of you Scorpios, you speak the truth, and this really takes people off because you just say things with no filter. You just say it unapologetically. And these people are out here like, this is what he says in the song, please Lord, this boy needs Jesus. Help heal this child and help destroy his demons. He says, oh, and by the way, send me a brand new car and a prostitute while my wife is sick in the hospital. Like, literally. It's funny because the people who are upset saying that you need Jesus don't even have a real relationship with Jesus and are likely cheating on their wife with a guy, honestly, or with, someone at the local gentleman's club. So it's like, that's really why they're mad. They're really mad because you're outing them, because you are calling them out, and they don't like being called out. They just want to keep doing things how they've been doing and then go to church on Sunday and get mad at you because you're not going to church on Sunday, even though you're living an honest life and probably have more of a relationship with Jesus than they ever did. And you're definitely not, doing things behind the scenes. There's something here where these people want to live their double lives and they're mad because you're outing them. They're like, you can't call us out on that. That's uncomfortable. Like, you're a bad person for that. You're a criminal for that. Like, literally, that's what the song is all about. These people trying to crucify Eminem for just speaking out on things and saying it in witty ways. And that's the thing, Scorpio. You say something with such a sharp, witty sense about you that it ticks these people off even more, because it shows how intelligent you are and it shows how unintelligent they are, and they don't like that. Of course they don't like that. But he says, you can't stop me from topping these charts. And to think it's just little old me, Mr. Just Don't Give a and I still won't leave. And that's the other thing, Scorpio. These people wanted you done with. Like, why are you still here? Is what a lot of these people are thinking. When they see you pop up on their phone or whatever, on their media, or someone talks about you, they're like, Scorpio again. And you're like, yep, little old me, still don't give a and I still won't leave. And you're topping these charts because people are relating to you, because there are other people like you. And that's the thing, these people didn't want you to think that anyone was like you. They wanted you to feel isolated, alone, the black sheep, like no one is like you and you're crazy. When in actuality, they're the crazy, lying, buffoonery ones. And the more that you get exposure, the more that you're seen, the more people relate to you who are also dealing with airheads like these people who are trying to hide you. And that's really the whole thing that they're mad about, Scorpio. They're mad because they can't stop your blow up. They can't stop your come up. They can't stop your intelligence. They can't stop you aligning with people who are also dealing with total airheads who are liars like these people who are trying to hide you. It's ridiculous. I was also hearing Keep It to Yourself by Casey Musgraves. She says, you heard from your friends that I'm doing okay, and you're thinking that maybe you made a mistake. So someone here is asking their friends about you because their friends probably follow you on media, and you've restricted them in some way, but you haven't restricted all of their friends. So they can be having their friends do the dirty work for them to kind of check up on you. And now this person is like, crap, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have played Scorpio like that. I shouldn't have left Scorpio like that. Scorpio was the real one. I should have stayed with Scorpio. And in that song, she says, you're thinking maybe you made a mistake and you want me to know, but I don't want to know how you're feeling. Keep it to yourself. If you think that you still love me, put it on a shelf. If you're looking for someone, well, look for someone else. Oh, and when you're drunk and alone and you're missing me like HE double hockey sticks, keep it to yourself. Yeah, keep it to yourself. And that's ticking these people off even more, because at one point in time, they thought they had some sort of control over you. And now not only do they not have control over you, but you want nothing to do with them. You want no conversation, no ifs, answers. It's up, 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 up. Nothing, just clean slate. You're not mad at them. You don't have any resentment towards them. You've forgiven them. There's like literally no bitterness. There's just nothing. There's no tether there. There's no cord, just nothing. And that is what makes these people so angry. And then I was hearing Private Eyes by Daryl Hall. You can't escape my private eyes. They're watching you. They see your every move. Private eyes. Because again, someone is watching you from fake accounts, from their friends' accounts. They can be going places that you go in public or be asking other people. Some of these people are intelligent. They could have hackers in some way be doing things. But Scorpio, it's hilarious out here. These people are going crazy. You completed a cycle with the World card, the Knight of Pentacles. You are just happy on your own. And these people can't believe it. Why? Because these people could never be happy on their own. Okay, first of all, the deck, as you saw, just flew. But we have the Ace of Wands here, which is literally all about chitty chitty bang bang. And that's the thing, Scorpio. A lot of these people were trying to get you dematized or p-matized in some sort of way. And it's like, you are not about that Neanderthal kind of life. You're very, like, some of my Scorpios, you've risen in spirituality. Yeah, and someone really wants to try and tell you about yourself. But again, you've already completed that cycle. You want nothing to do with this person. A lot of you Scorpios are shining. You could have Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries in your chart. And yeah, this person from the past is literally falling in love with you more and more as time goes by. And they're like, Scorpio is my soulmate. Like, that's literally what they think. Six of Cups with the King of Cups. Scorpio should have had my children. I should have had a family with Scorpio. Like, these people are just, they're going through it, Scorpio. They miss you. And you're just like, well, Watch from the nosebleeds. Bless you.